campaign trail?
Well, it's cold for one thing, Philip. Italy has also been in the grip of that infamous beast from the east spreading across Europe. It's been unseasonably chilly for the final few days of the election campaign. It has been a tumultuous and tense campaign. Very loud noises coming from the extreme left and the extreme right and the anti-establishment Five-Star movement. But as you mentioned, in the midst of all that, that very familiar face in the form of 81-year-old Silvio Berlusconi, reinventing himself as an elder statesman figure amid all this chaos in Italy. Let's stay on that theme and talk to Giulio Carini, because Giulio is a campaigner against corruption in Italian politics. Giulio, what does it do to the political landscape in Italy when one of the main protagonists, although he can't actually run for office himself, has been convicted of fraud?
Well, I think it adds uncertainty to the whole situation, to the political election in Italy, because many voters are still not sure who they're going to vote for. And also we're concerned about voter turnout, whether there's some people who will decide not to vote because they're frustrated with the current political situation.
Right, so that is quite a significant figure of people who may not vote at all or who really don't know at this stage who they'll vote for.
Yes, exactly. And this is actually why we started as Riparte, futuro, which is a campaigning organization that aims to increase transparency and fight corruption in Italy. We started a campaign that is called candidature trasparenti, transparent candidates, which has the aim to inform citizens about potentially things that are very important and fundamental to how they should make a choice for who to vote for. And for instance, we're asking that candidates disclose their CVs, their criminal records, their tax returns, any potential conflicts of interest, and also who they're receiving money from in terms of political donations.
What sort of response have you had?
We've had over 350 candidates that have disclosed the information on our platform, which is www.ripartefuturo.it/candidati trasparenti. And we've also had leaders of various political parties, including the Five-Star movement, Brothers of Italy, and also Free and Liberi Uguali, free and equal.
Right, so quite a range of political voices. You've also got a wristband that the candidates wear once they've completed your transparency test.
Indeed. So on the platform, candidates have to voluntarily disclose this information for now. And for every time that a candidate discloses information that I mentioned, we send them this white bracelet, which is a symbol for the candidate's constituency that the candidate is running an open and transparent campaign.
Now, Giulio, why do you feel that something like this is necessary in Italy? How rife is corruption in this very developed economy, third largest in the Eurozone?
Italy is one of the most corrupt countries in Europe, unfortunately, and one of the major problems is grand corruption. So tender rigging, for instance, or even tax fraud and tax evasion are huge problems in Italy. So this is why Riparte il futuro, we think, has a major role in playing and trying to fight corruption in Italy.
Giulio Carini, thank you very much from Riparte il futuro. So, Philippa, there's always a lot of uncertainty in Italian politics. I think they've had 64 governments since the Second World War. There is a lot of uncertainty and unpredictability in this one. More than 20 parties are taking place, and most people are saying that the most likely outcome on Sunday night, when the polls close at 11 o'clock local time, is going to be a hung parliament. So more unpredictability to come, perhaps for weeks or even months.